the 2022 fiscal year is gradually coming to an end with barely 5 months left, it is imperative for the Southwest population to know the state at which the projects which were launched before the beginning of this year to be executed by the Southwest Regional Assembly before entering into another fiscal year. On this backdrop, the Southwest Executive Council deemed it necessary holding its third session for an exchange.
This is the third ordinary session we have because the law says that we have a session every quarter and there are 4 quarters in a year. So during this third session is dedicated to the examination of the execution, mid-year execution of the budget for the current year 2022. So we want to take advantage of this session to equally table our draft organizational chart of the Southwest Regional Administration and equally the standing orders. You know, the standing order is the internal working document. So as at now, we do not have one.
It should be noted that the level at which projects executed stands slightly above 20%, as one of the members of the Executive Bureau points out what could be hindering the process.
Most of the projects are investment projects, and the contracts have just been awarded. The projects are about to start. So in the next 2 months, if we hold another evaluation session, we realize that the rate of realization would have climbed considerably. So for now, most of the realizations that have been carried out are mostly in the consumption budget or the functioning budget or the part of the budget.
Despite the situation, the President of the Southwest Regional Assembly say there is still hope of meeting the target before February next year falls.
The budget is divided into 2 main rubrics. You have the recurrent budget and you have the investment budget. The recurrent budget covers 60% of the global budget. And so those are investment projects which have to go through the procedure of contract award through the tenders board. So it is a bit cumbersome, but we think that progress is being made. As I speak to you now, I've already signed 30 contracts on 52. So there remain 22 other contracts, but we think that between now and the end of next week, all the 52 contracts will be signed. Since they have a delay of execution of 3 months, some 3 months, some 4 months, we think that by the end of engagement, the 15th of November, all the contracts will be executed, and so when we report to you next year, we will have an acceptable rate of it.
Mr. Elango Zacchaeus added that
Special Council Support for Monetary Assistance Fiscal is putting at our disposal $1 billion in the form of a loan, and they have encouraged us to think about an income-generating project. So we think that with $1 billion, we can conveniently start a hotel. That money may not cover the cost of constructing a befitting hotel, but we are trying to reflect to see how, from our own resources, we can add something to build a hotel. But I think it's a project which we'll look into.
Always representing the head of state in the regional sessions is the governor of the Southwest region, who in his opening remark called on all stakes involved to identify priority areas that will benefit the population and deliberate upon. With 75 members present and 5 on Brexit, the session, which is scheduled to run for 2 days in the municipality of Boyo, is expected to be fruitful at the end of the day.